Hey, good morning. I do not own the copyright to this music. We're going to talk about something that's extremely important, in my opinion, in life, and that is effective communication. I heard this guy say, he said, ineffective communication is the number one problem in business and life. Business and life. I think I would have to agree with him on that. I mean, just think if you're not able to communicate to the Most High, Yah, or if He's not able to communicate to you, then life has no purpose. I'm doomed if I'm not able to communicate effectively to Him and Him to myself, which I thank Him that I'm able to. It's so important. All right, let's get into this. Listen to understand, not just to reply. Listen to understand, not just to reply. You know, the Bible says, wisdom is the most important thing, and in all thy getting, get understanding. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the most important thing, and in all thy getting, or in all your getting, get. It didn't say get money. Money is fine. Money is a tool. It did not say get sex. Sex is wonderful. God created it within marriage, of course. But the Most High, He did not say get sex. He said, in all thy getting, get understanding. Food is wonderful. I don't believe we can live without it. I love some good barbecue. But He didn't say get barbecue. He didn't say get food. He said, in all thy getting, get understanding. Of course, not all of us believe in the Most High, but just look and see how important effective communication is in your own life, especially when dealing with others. Yes. Just take a look at how important it is and how awful our lives end up being if we don't have effective communication. You know, whenever we're listening to understand, we're not thinking about what we're going to say when they get finished. We're not thinking about arguing with them. We're not thinking about trying to prove them wrong. We are trying to understand that person and where they are coming from. We really want to know what it is that they are trying to say to us, and we really want to know them, which of course it takes patience and courage as well to get an understanding of another person and what they are saying to us. We're not just interested in trying to give our take on the situation, or we're just not interested in saying what it is that we have on our mind, and we're just trying to hurry them up so that we can say what we have to say. The goal of effective communication is to make sure that we understand one another and that we do what's best for everyone who is involved. The beauty and wisdom of effective communication is the ability to be both totally honest and totally kind at the same time. Repeat. The beauty and wisdom of effective communication is the ability to be both totally honest and totally kind at the same time. That's so important. Whenever we communicate to one another, we should be honest. But let's not forget to put kindness with that honesty. Let's not forget to put respect with that honesty, Because we can be honest and mean and rude at the same time. For example, let's say somebody's breath stink. And it stinks all the time. If you really care about that person, you would tell them that their breath stink. You would be honest with them. But at the same time, you're not going to come at them like, your breath is funky. You need to do something about that. Your breath smells like mess. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just being honest. I mean, it stinks, so I just need to tell you about it. That's being rude and mean right there. You know, whenever you come with honesty, kindness, and respect, you'll be like, you'll go to them and you'll say, I care about you, so I need to tell you that your breath smells bad. And, you know, here's some gum, or here's some Listerine, or here's some Tic Tacs. And you'll do it in private. You won't try and embarrass them. You won't say that in front of other people. Your tone of voice will be respectful and kind. You're not being rude and mean and arrogant whenever you tell them the truth about their breath, or you tell them the truth about anything. And no, I'm not talking about babying people and sugarcoating it, as some people like to put it. I'm just saying, put some kindness and some respect with that honesty whenever you're telling people the truth. And then our timing has to be very important, and we need to be able to read body language and look at the situation and see if it's a good time to tell them the truth. And we definitely need to be led by the Spirit of the Most High. Whenever we're led by His Spirit, we'll do it in the right time, and we'll do it with honesty, kindness, and respect. Guaranteed. Here's one more, and then I'll stop, and there'll be a part 2 and a part 3 and maybe even a part 4 to this teaching on effective communication. Here we go. Clear communication helps to avoid misunderstandings. Clear communication helps to avoid misunderstandings. It sure does. Whenever we clearly communicate to someone, we are definitely being effective, and a majority of the time they will understand what we mean. There will be a mutual understanding between the two of us, or between all who are involved, whenever we are clear. Whenever you're clear with communication, you are direct, honest, respectful, and kind. You tell them exactly what you mean. You don't leave pertinent information out because you're trying to deceive the person. No, you tell them exactly what you mean, and you tell them exactly what you know that they need to hear. And you keep their best interests in mind. It's not just about you. It's about them and you and whoever else is involved. And we definitely speak the truth in love. And if we want to know what love is according to the Creator, the Most High, we go look at 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 8. It tells us what God's kind of love is. Remember that. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 8. All right. I believe this will help someone. Stay tuned for part 2 on effective communication. You have a wonderful, lovely day. Walk in the love of Yah. Peace. Let's get some music going. I'm out of here. Peace.